What's up guys, Schmitty here, welcome back to another video. Now, my and many others' predictions of something from MW4 coming out on Thursday unfortunately didn't quite come to fruition. As I'm sure you all noticed, we didn't get anything Thursday, and surprisingly didn't get anything Thursday, because at the very least we were supposed to figure out what was actually going on Thursday, what people were being flown out for this NDA for, and not only did we not get anything for MW4, we still don't know what those people have been flown out for. On Thursday, we were supposed to figure out exactly what that was, whether it was Call of Duty related or not, and we still have yet to figure that out. And so while all of that's still on hold and we're still awaiting our first stuff from Modern Warfare 4, there is some really good news that has come out of it, because we finally have our best information yet as to when we'll be seeing something finally for Modern Warfare 4. And while this is still speculative and unconfirmed, this is far more likely than anything we have seen yet up to this point. In fact, a lot of the stuff we're going to be discussing today is about as near confirmation as we can get. So in that video, we talk about a few different individuals that were flown out for some non-disclosure thing later on that day, and since then we figured out that Call of Duty YouTuber Exclusive Ace also has some kind of in with it as well. He was asked on live stream about some supposed MW4 reveal, in which he kind of went into this stuttered panic and didn't really answer anything directly, which kind of gave away that he had some kind of knowledge. And then later yesterday, he uploaded a video going back and playing Modern Warfare Remastered, in which he pretty much directly stated that he knew something was coming for Modern Warfare 4, but he wasn't allowed to say yet, which is really, really weird, and kind of gives off that something has to be coming very soon. Now, as we've talked about before with previous stuff, we know it has to come soon because we have official GameStop merchandise coming for this next Call of Duty reveal coming on May 28th. It's now May 17th, the days are counting down to that, so we have to be getting something very soon, right? But how exactly will we be getting it? Well, a lot of people thought we'd be getting some quick teasers, some little mini reveal, and then seeing more stuff at E3. However, it was announced yesterday that Activision does not have a booth whatsoever at E3 for Call of Duty, which means that at E3, we'll be seeing little to nothing, at least in terms of a reveal, at E3. Which is odd and weird and kind of frightening, you would think, but it's actually really good news, because in fact, it looks like Call of Duty is going to be doing their own reveal once again, just like they did 1 year ago today with Black Ops 4. It seems as though many of those YouTubers aren't flying out for some early play session to bring back gameplay. They may be flying out for the full reveal. And we may be seeing this full reveal very soon, being sometime next week. Now, first we thought earlier than that because of the NDA thing going on Thursday with a few of the YouTubers. However, there are also a few that kind of let out that they would be arriving in Los Angeles on May 19th, which of course was after Thursday. And some pretty iconic YouTubers that you would think of for Call of Duty still have yet to leave, and some have even leaked out that they are on a flight somewhere, namely MW456. Of course, Noah J used to be massive in the Call of Duty scene, especially on the zombie side, and with all this rumored stuff of Call of Duty being announced here very soon and all these people flying out, he tweeted out last night that flying sucks, and some other stuff, blah 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 about this tweet. Now, this tweet could be taken one way or another. However, the interesting part about it is that it was deleted not too long after it was tweeted. And not only that, but also last night, hip-hop and rap artist 21 Savage put on his Instagram story that he was going to be flying out with the caption, Call of Duty time. And just like the Noah J tweet, that was later deleted. And both of these come to being something pretty obvious that Activision contacted them and had them remove them from their social media accounts. Noah J's, I'm not sure why it had to be deleted. Like, that honestly could have been interpreted for anything. And I don't know how 21 Savage got to post anything about it whatsoever. I mean, that's about as direct as it gets. Call of Duty time as you're on your way out on a flight. Like, how much more obvious does it need to get? And one more thing to cap it all off, we get to see another tweet from our good friend Robert Bowling. Robert put out a tweet last night about the new shooter Splitgate that recently had a beta that a ton of YouTubers and streamers were playing. Anyway, he tweeted out showing support for the game, letting all of his followers know that the game is dropping next week. But not only that, directly under that first line, he puts not to be confused with another game also sharing that week. As we all know, Robert Bowling's been hinting at a lot of stuff for Call of Duty 2019. I think it's pretty clear to see that this is another one of those tweets. So all signs are pointing towards sometime next week. We're not just going to be getting some kind of little teaser or trailer or something followed by some stuff at E3. It looks as though we could be seeing something very similar to the worldwide reveal, maybe even a community reveal event, just like we saw last year with Black Ops 4. And maybe if it's not quite that big, it could definitely be something similar to what we saw with World War II, where they did that worldwide reveal event. They had a bunch of people out, they showed a little bit of gameplay, talked a lot about the game. Either way, it looks like Call of Duty is going to be doing their own big reveal once again, and it looks like we should be seeing that next week. Now, the thing about it is, and the thing that we've seen the last couple years, is we've gotten some kind of announcement about it coming. It'd be really weird if they went into this massive event and just did it without any prior announcement, right? So if it's coming sometime next week, it would make sense that they would announce it to gain hype, to let people know where to tune in, which is something that has to be coming any day now. It's been really weird how quiet Activision and Infinity Ward have kept things, but if they're planning on having some massive worldwide reveal next week, they've got to put something out at least multiple days in advance. I don't know how much they would go into it. I don't know if they would announce the official title right there. But regardless, they have to post something saying, we're revealing the next Call of Duty on this date. Tune in at this time. Here's where to tune in. They have to let all of that stuff out there. So I would be expecting something hopefully within the next couple days, letting us know when to tune in for this massive reveal. It's something that is almost certainly happening. I know earlier in the week we kind of threw together a lot of speculation and some tinfoil hat stuff and just kind of threw out a guess, trying to put some puzzle pieces together for a date. This is the furthest thing from that kind of speculation. We have confirmation that people are flying out. We have Robert Bowling, former community manager at Infinity Ward, letting us know that something's coming next week. And, I mean, 21 Savage was probably the most blatant leak of them all, showing us that he's leaving on a flight with the caption Call of Duty time. I mean, it doesn't get more obvious than that. So while we keep trying to take a stab and pinpoint this day, I think finally we have it narrowed down. We have our best information yet. And like I said, we're running out of days, so there's less and less time to be able to be wrong. And to throw a little bit of gas on the fire, each of the last two Modern Warfare games were revealed this week, coming in May. Modern Warfare 2 was revealed on May 22nd. Modern Warfare 3 was revealed on May 23rd. Maybe we see Modern Warfare 4 revealed on May 24th. However, that is a Friday, so that would be kind of an awkward day to do some mass reveal of Call of Duty. Either way, we'll have to wait and see. But this is the best aligning stuff that we've had so far. Like, honestly, if we don't see something official from the next Call of Duty next week, I might be on the boat that we're not getting a Call of Duty at that point. It has to be coming next week, and like I've said, there's plenty of signs and things pointing that direction. We've got word and leaks from a lot of people that they are flying out. And so here very soon, we should finally be seeing official stuff for Modern Warfare 4. Thank God. Anyway, down below in the comments, let me know your thoughts on all this. I find it pretty funny, some of the blatant ones that we got, again, especially the 21 Savage one. But I mean, even Robert Bowling's letting us know that next week is the week. Let me know your thoughts. What are you expecting? Are you expecting some kind of big, massive community reveal event where they show us a ton of stuff like they did last year with Black Ops 4? Are you expecting something more like World War II did, to where they show us a trailer, a little bit of stuff, but more so just talk about the game? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to smack the Schmidt at a like button down below. If you can chill, come content, subscribe button down below as well. If you videos go live. Hopefully you guys all have a good one. I will see you guys on another video. So long, everybody.